What is going on, everybody? Brent's Bricks back here with another video, and today we are going to be reviewing Lego set 75945 Harry Potter Expecto Patronum.
Expecto Patronum!
Obviously, I have quite a few of these, and that is because this set comes with two of the Dementors, and I've always wanted to make an army of those, and I actually have quite a few of these sets already built, but since I got all these for a reason, we are going to go ahead and open one more up for you guys and do a time lapse and have a nice clean copy to review. On Monday, I put out my review of the 501st Battle Pack, and I was kind of just thinking to myself, I may as well review the other three sets that are in the current giveaway. With the 501st Battle Pack out of the way, then we will just go down the line here reviewing these sets I'm going to give away. Currently, I'm at about 647, so about 53 spots or so left until you can enter this giveaway. The winner is announced at 700 subscribers, and the link to the giveaway will be down in the description below. But with all that out of the way, let's go ahead and get straight into the time lapse. This is a Harry Potter set, so of course we have a Harry Potter. This version of Harry Potter is of course a Prisoner of Azkaban version of Harry Potter, and I feel like they have the outfit down pretty perfect. I feel like his pants in the movie are kind of more of a gray color, but then again it could just be a tan that's just really faded and dirty, so in terms of the right color for this, it's sort of just a gray area. I also think if Lego just wanted to go one step further, they would maybe add in just a little bit of striping on the side of his sleeves there to make him completely accurate to how he looks in The Prisoner of Azkaban, but this is a $20 set, so you really can't expect arm printing on a cheap set like this one. But other than those two tiny gripes, I think this is a fantastic Harry Potter. Of course, we got just enough spacing in the hairpiece to see his scar. The mid-legs in this tan color is very nice and very reusable, and this casual wear on the torso, also not a terrible figure to have multiples of, because I'm sure you can mix those up and make all kind of custom characters. And I almost forgot to mention, Harry does have an alternate facial expression, and wow, would you look at that? He has an angry / serious face. No pun intended. Speaking of Sirius, he is our next character on this list. This is a very nice variant of Sirius, and I'm sure I'm going to mention something that every other person that has reviewed this set has said before. And this is a running issue with Lego, but when they print a lighter color on top of a darker one, the darker color always seems to bleed through. Obviously, his chest is supposed to color match with his face and his hands, and that obviously looks a little more gray than it does this flesh color. But other than that, that is the only thing you can gripe about when it comes to this character. He has wonderful printing going all the way down from his torso, through the hips, and down through the legs. On the back, you will see some wrinkles and some tattering going on, which is appropriate because this is the version of Sirius Black where he has broken out of Azkaban. He has a wonderful hairpiece. Some might say is a little bit too long, but I think it does the job. And then, of course, around to the back, we do have an alternate facial expression, Sirius gritting his teeth, looking pretty mad, if I do say so myself. And I know this is old news amongst Lego Harry Potter fans, but these new wands are just incredible. Not only are they the correct size, but the ball joint that they can be held by is just genius. I really, really love that. For you younger Lego fans watching, this giant stick that is literally half of his entire body used to be what they used for wands. Yep, I remember those times, and I am feeling really old. Next, we have the Dementor. I definitely can't say I had any of these growing up. I know especially this leg piece was not around back in the early 2000s. That was one of the first things I realized when picking up this set for the first time. I have also seen that same piece used in Hidden Side, and I think that's just a wonderful piece to make any kind of ghosty, ghoul-like character. We even have it in red right here for this guy. The Dementor, of course, has no eyes, the creepy mouth, and just a little bit of shaping going on to kind of show his skinny, creepy skull. And the tattered up cape looks absolutely wonderful and very reusable for any kind of monster-like character you may need to make a custom build of. Also, with this being a $20 set, LEGO definitely could have got away with just one Dementor in here, but they do throw a second one in, which makes this set a pretty big draw for a guy like me. So yes, this is a $20 set, but it is almost a battle pack in some ways, getting two of these guys. Obviously, the Stag is not a minifigure. I mean, I guess you could kind of say it's a big fig, but yeah, definitely not technically a minifigure. But I will say this Stag piece is amazing. This is all one piece besides this little 2x2 brick with a plate right above it. So technically, it's all three pieces. These antlers are rubberized so they cannot be broken off if stepped on or bumped into something. Another fun fact about this Patronus Stag is I have several of them still sealed in their plastic. I have multiples of this set, but I obviously don't need multiples of this here Patronus. So maybe we'll do some kind of fun little mini giveaway to give away some of those Patronuses if any of you guys are interested. And with all the minifigures out of the way, here is the build, or builds I should say. Taking a look at these trees, they are built with a interesting snot technique. For those of you not familiar with snot, obviously LEGO is usually built up just stacking on top of each other. This, however, instead of being stacked on top of each other, is built vertical, and there's a couple special molded pieces on the bottom to kind of get that vertical line going all the way up the tree there. We do have just a little bit of technique in there to create this branch coming forward here. I definitely really love this snot technique. It just kind of makes a more, just kind of a creepy, kind of almost half dead looking tree. But one con to this building technique is from the back, it definitely does not look the best, especially with that Technic showing right there. If we go ahead and look at the other tree, it is more or less the same thing, except this tree is only ever so slightly taller because they are built slightly different. But overall, I do like the building techniques on these trees a lot, and I do like getting these foliage pieces in a sand green color. Other than the trees, we do have a little bit of basic rock work going on right there. And then just a tiny little bit of terrain with a tiny little bit of water being represented there, but that is all fine. I mean, at the end of the day, this is a $20 set. We're not looking to see any master craft work going on here. Other than getting two Dementors in the set, I think the amount of sand green foliage pieces you get along with the brown pieces makes this a very nice parts pack as well. Also, it is worth mentioning that Prisoner of Azkaban is definitely my favorite Harry Potter book / movie. I mean, I know this is a LEGO channel, but I absolutely love movies. I love giving my movie rankings, whether I'm ranking Lord of the Rings, Star Wars, Harry Potter. So if any of you would be interested in seeing my ranked Harry Potter movies or my ranked Star Wars movies, leave it in the comments down below. But I didn't want to post this video without at least mentioning that Prisoner of Azkaban is my favorite Harry Potter movie, especially movie. As far as favorite book, oh, that might be a little bit of a toss-up, but the movie especially is hands down my favorite film in the entire franchise. I mean, there are things in that movie that happen that don't even have to do with the story. It's just the way it's directed, the way it's shot is just amazing.
Nothing. Someone's coming aboard.
But yeah, if you haven't seen all the Harry Potter movies, what are you doing? Watch them. Right, Harry Potter Expecto Patronum. What is my final opinion on this set? You know, I was thinking long and hard before I sat back down in this chair. What should I rate this set? I mean, I absolutely love this set. I feel like it's a set I would buy multiples of. Oh, would you look at that? I already do have multiples of this set. And as you can see, multiples of the set do look pretty nice next to each other. And I mean, this is just the sets how they are. I've not changed anything up. I've literally just put them all next to each other. Okay, I take that back. I have added some transparent rods to make the Dementors look like they are flying down at Sirius just like they are in the movie. But the only reason why I went ahead and built some of these up and put them next to each other on my shelf was just to see what they would look like next to each other. I think having multiples of these Dementors are really, really awesome, and a big reason why I obviously bought multiples of this set. At a $20 price point, getting these 4 minifigures plus this Patronus and then the 2 trees, I think is a really good deal. Especially when I can comfortably say that I've never even paid $20 for these, and Walmart almost always had them on sale for $16. Again, we got good minifigures, we have good reusable parts, and it's a set that was marked down almost every single time I saw it. So with all that said, I know I made all those reviews and I didn't give a 10 out of 10 until I reviewed the 501st Battle Pack yesterday, but I think this is a 10 out of 10. Let me get all these extra ones out of the way. Right, so even at $20, I don't feel like you're going wrong with this set. So especially at $16, I feel like this is a fantastic pickup. Yes, this set is only 121 pieces, and for all the piece count guys out there, they're like, oh, $20, that's way too much for only 121 pieces. But when you think about the amount of $20 sets that only have 2 minifigures in them, even the $30 sets that only come with 2 minifigures, in this, you get 4, plus a Patronus, and I feel like the pieces you do get, I mean, there are some bigger plated pieces in there, plus foliage pieces. Anytime I went to a Bricks and Minifigs or anything and bought foliage by itself, it is not cheap. For whatever reason, just plant pieces, when they're being resold, they're not cheap, okay? They're not the cheapest part you can buy. And like I said, I never paid full price for any of these. And so far I've got, over like the last year or so, I've bought 10 of these. So I do plan on doing a mock of this scene sometime in the future. I'm not really sure when. Working full-time at my job plus trying to do this is already a lot, and I think if I had any time to do custom building, I just don't really know where I would fit it. I already have so many sets I want to just build and review, so custom building is just a whole nother thing right now. I mean, eventually, yes, I do want to make time to do mocks, but I also kind of suck at doing custom building. Let's just say that. I've always just built sets my whole life. I'm good at doing that, but I've just never really done that much custom stuff. So throughout this Lego YouTube journey, it's something I absolutely want to learn how to do better. Just with all these sets I want to build for you guys, I just don't have time to really do anything custom. But in all seriousness, right here is the entire 20th anniversary collection. All of them. Even the poly bag. So with all these sets right here, we have all the limited edition figures, but these are all for another video. So in conclusion, Lego Harry Potter Expecto Patronum, I think it's a fantastic set, especially at $16, which is what it usually sells for. Definitely look for this set at Walmart. It is always discounted there. So yeah, this is the second set that I have given a perfect 10 out of 10 on. Back-to-back 10 out of 10s on this channel. This set will also be included in the current giveaway that I am doing right now, and I'm pretty sure I already said that earlier in this video, but whatever. I'm saying it again now. Enter the giveaway. So yeah, that wraps it up for this video, guys. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. You all are amazing. I love interacting with you guys down in the comments. I do read every single comment down below. So obviously, I would absolutely recommend this set. I think it's a good set at $20, but definitely find it at a Walmart for $16 if you can. And if you want to win one of these sets for free, go ahead and click on the link down below to check out my giveaway video. Thank you all so much for liking, commenting, subscribing. You all are incredible. I can really only say I personally only have a few friends that are actually into this hobby. So chatting with you guys in the comments is always something fun for me to do. If you have any questions about the channel or any suggestions, absolutely do not hesitate to leave them in the comments below. But with all that blah 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 out of the way, thank you all again for watching. You all are amazing. As always, this has been Brent's Bricks, and remember, never stop building.